The time we have all been waiting for has finally come. On February 7th of 2020, will you embark on your endless adventure? It is a fateful day where lots of waifus will be born, and lots of crazy stories are going to be told. That is, the release date of the Phantasy Star Online 2 North American beta. That is confirmed, and it is finally here. The wait will be over soon. And that's exactly why we're here to talk about all the contents regarding the beta of Phantasy Star Online 2 North American's release. So, good morning burbs, my name is Azalira, and I'm a 7-year veteran of Phantasy Star Online 2 from the Japanese server. So once again, as I've said just now, Play PSO2, or the official PSO2 North American server, has actually now confirmed that the beta test for Xbox Live will actually begin on February 7th, 2020. So now you're probably wondering, what are actually the contents of the PSO2 North American beta? Basically, you'll be able to actually download the full game and then play, well, the beta test. And of course, the best thing also is that players of the beta will actually be able to retain their entire progress and actually also receive special in-game rewards. So there's actually no reason for you not to sign up for the beta at all, because your progress will actually be safe for when the real game is actually released on spring 2020. And of course, there's also going to be emergency quests, or well, urgent quests as is translated on the English server, that is going to be scheduled. For those who don't know what emergency quests or urgent quests are, there are special quests that are only active on certain periods of time, and then they are actually the very, very important quests, whether it be, say, the super raid bosses that you need to do for all your rare drops or anything like that. But let's take a look and see what is actually scheduled. So we have Cradle of Darkness, which is a very good leveling emergency quest. It's a quest where you actually invade the Darker Den and then basically just kill all the darker enemies, and you get a lot of EXP, so it's really good for leveling. And then there's also going to be the Giant Automata, the Awakening, which this is going to be actually Big Varda's Awakening if you actually play in the JP server. So what this is it's a 12-man raid boss version of Big Varda, which is actually a free field boss for the subterranean tunnels. Which for new players is going to be super interesting, because Big Varda was like one of the times when I first started back then, like 6-7 years ago. Oh man, it was so hectic because you actually had to go get the Varda units, which is going to be very important moving forwards for when you actually start off the game since the very beginning. For more advanced players, please do keep an eye on when you actually get the item drops from Big Varda, that these items will have certain augments or affixes that is called Varda Soul. You can check for them by simply just taking a look at the dropped items. If they have Varda Soul, then great, save them for way later in the future. I'm not going to go into detail on what exactly it does, but trust me, it's going to be very valuable. And then after that, the final quest will actually be the Raging Obsidian Arms, or well, as we all know it, the Dark Falls Arms. If any of you are new and actually have watched episode Oracle, it's exactly the Dark Falls Elder Arms that is actually present in the anime. The PSO2 version might be a little bit different from what you might expect from watching the anime, but it's okay because it's going to be basically just a raid boss experience. So the Raging Obsidian Arm is the phase where you can just run an infinite amount of times on Darkfall Elder's arms, which actually drops really good EXP if you can run it multiple times. So be sure to party up with your friends and making sure you get the highest amount of EXP possible by just running the quest as many times as possible. And then 30 minutes after fighting the Falls Arm, you will actually be able to fight Elder's main body, which is going to be a very cool experience for those who have never actually done it before. And that will be your first boss of PSO2 you will experience on the North American server. Now with that said, I already hear a lot of people screaming at me in the distance, "Hey Azel, there's a lot of stuff that you can actually get for signing up for the closed beta. How do you get these rewards?" Well, you don't exactly get the rewards by just basically signing up for the beta. You actually have to join the beta, play the game, and actually complete these emergency quests or urgent quests. And then by completing 4 urgent quests, you will actually gain all the items, all the special rewards, which you will get when the game officially releases. So, you know, all you have to do is just log in, play the game, play 4 urgent quests, and you're good. Now I also hear another part of the internet screaming, be like, "But I can't sign up for the beta because I don't have an Xbox. Isn't it unfair that people who actually sign up for the beta will get special rewards?" Well, the rewards are basically cosmetic, and then it's basically just like hey, I'm gonna get some photon ring accessories, which is really cool, but they'll be available later in the game for sure, I'm pretty sure. And then the other things that you actually do get is the tri-boost 100%. What a tri-boost is a boost in EXP, rare drop rate, and meseta, which meseta is the currency, but it's not that relevant because the meseta boost doesn't really do anything. But the EXP and rare drop is going to be pretty useful. But after all, from my experience with the JP server, well, 7 years of experience with the JP server, they give a tri-boost like candy anyway, so you probably should not be worried about that at all. And then lastly, there's the Mag Dreamcast. It's just a skin for your mag, basically. And then the last one is the Code Edge weapon camo, which is also a skin for your sword. And that's basically it. Other than that, we don't have exact information of what's going to be in the game when the beta actually releases, so we'll have to wait and see until the time actually comes. But for looking at the schedule of the urgent quests, it's actually really easy to say that you're probably going to be hard capped at a certain level for the beta, so maybe that's like level 60 or level 70 or 75. We'll have to see what actually happens. I'm pretty sure the whole point of the beta is for you to just run around, create your character, level a bit, and then for those who actually play the beta, you'll be able to help the other people who just started when the game actually releases 2 months later to progress faster and all that. And of course, you actually get to sit around and try all the classes for fun as well. As for me, I'm going to be working on a lot of PSO2 guides and also very, very specific class guides. You can look forward to that and know that your information is definitely going to be 100% correct here, because I've been playing this game from basically since almost the very beginning of the JP server, and I'll guarantee you here right now, if you're a new viewer to the channel, that all the content that you get from me is definitely going to be 100% correct no matter what. I've seen a little too many people making guide videos that are not entirely correct and or just writing stuff on like say social media or anything for PSO2 guides and whatnot, and you know, it's really easy for you to get lost with information, whether information is correct or not and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna guarantee you that no matter what, we're gonna have all the best information and all the correct content for you provided here on my channel. So feel free to follow, subscribe, and also join our community in Discord. All of us are experts here from the JP server, and we're definitely ready to help you go through PSO2 North America and enhance your playing experience to the fullest. I'll see all of you guys on the guide videos to come, so hopefully you all enjoy yourself, and welcome everyone to Phantasy Star Online 2. Hope you all will have a great time, and we'll see you on the other side, fellow ARCs. Take care, and don't forget to smile. I hope you have a great one. I'll see you later.